After 2 weeks of dog sitting on a noisy, busy housing estate, I am happy to be back at my home park-up, my parents' house, where I've been living for the last couple of years. Back to open space and peace and quiet. It's so important for me to spend most of my time close to nature, away from the noise, where there's space to breathe. The sun is shining, and it feels so good to be walking across these fields. But I'm feeling ambivalent. The sun is losing its summer warmth, and I can sense winter looming over me. I find winter really difficult. The cold, the lack of light. I avoided it for 10 years when I lived in the tropics. And every winter since I've returned, I vowed it will be my last. But it looks like I could very well be here again in the UK for winter. This time in my van. I was really hoping to have finished the conversion by the beginning of summer, but I'm still going. It's been over 2 years now since I bought my van. But that's how it goes when you live with chronic fatigue and have to manage energy and money carefully. I'm 43 and I've led many lives. I'm no longer naive enough to think, once I get through with this van conversion, everything will be wonderful. Life will be sorted. Living in a van has been a dream of mine for many years, but it's also a necessity. I can't work full time. I'm single, and I just can't afford to live in a house. And I refuse to jump through hoops for universal credit or anything like that. I think van living will suit my nomad soul. But I also know it will bring its own set of challenges, especially starting off as we head into winter. Ambivalence is not a word we use often in our polarized black and white culture. But when I think about it, I feel ambivalent about pretty much everything. Which makes total sense because life is uncertain. I'm excited to start van living. It's something I've wanted for a long time. But that excitement sits alongside anxiety and fear of the unknown. And that's normal. It's healthy and rational. I used to try to numb fear. I was so fearful of fear. But now I realize the fear of fear is worse than fear itself. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the ability to tolerate fear and keep moving forwards anyway. If you just allow fear to exist, if you give it space, it rarely takes over the way I once thought it would. Instead, it sits alongside joy and hope and love. Recognizing the full spectrum of my emotional experience makes me feel whole and helps me to live more deeply. Ambivalence is not confusion or indecisiveness, though it can feel like that. It's actually a natural response to the complexity of being human in a world that isn't simple. Modern life tends to make us uncomfortable with uncertainty. We're constantly pushed towards certainty, clear answers, quick fixes, decisive action. The drawer front was on the wrong way. The culture we live in doesn't leave much space for the discomfort of contradictions. We're often told that to be successful or confident means to always be sure. But the truth is, if we don't embrace uncertainty, we're certain to suffer more than we need to. Life is unpredictable, and much of it is beyond our control. Certainty sells, but it isn't real. What is real is the constant dance with ambivalence. The knowledge that joy and sorrow can coexist, that growth often comes with resistance, and that every choice means living with both what we gain and what we give up. To be human is to live in that space in between. So I let my conflicting feelings come and go, passing through me, while I keep grounded in the tasks that move me slowly forwards into whatever may unfold. I feel joy as I learn new skills, solve problems, and figure out how to do things I've never done before. And I acknowledge the anxiety and fear that comes with that too. For me, ambivalence has shifted from being a problem to being a practice. It reminds me that holding two truths at once doesn't weaken me, it deepens me. It softens me into compassion and opens me to the messy, beautiful reality of being human. Nobody's journey is all light or all shadow. We all carry both. And when we name it, it creates space for others to feel less alone in their own contradictions. I share this journey with friends who are following similar paths. It's so good to see AD, John, and Ella from Life Uncharted. It's been nearly 8 months since they were last here, just starting out on their own van life journey. Since then, they've been all the way down to Morocco and back. Their journey looks different from mine, but we're all learning the same thing: to live more lightly, more intentionally, and more honestly with life as it is, not as we wish it to be. So, as I keep going with the build, step by step, learning as I go, I'm also practicing something bigger, staying present with all of it. The joy, the fear, the doubt, the hope. Thank you for listening. If what I've said has resonated with you, please remember to hit the like button. And if you want to follow me on this uncertain journey, please subscribe to my channel.